Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Vlogmas Day 19 and I thought I would give you some tips on what I do to keep my skin super smooth, super soft. You don't have to only do this in the winter months. I do this all year round. It's not as long and tedious as my face routine is, but it still has a little something in there, a little bit of steps. So I'm gonna detail everything. It's not a lot, I promise you it's not a lot, but I'm gonna detail everything, and then I'm gonna also link everything in the description box so that you can get it if you don't already have it, because you might want it because you're gonna feel nice and smooth. So first thing, get in the shower, take your bath, whatever. You wanna use a bar soap first. This is the one that I use, regular Dove. You know, 1/4 moisturizing lotion, just like the commercial says. Love Dove, very sensitive skin. All the parts and stuff down there, you know. She doesn't like anything with heavy perfumes and all of that good stuff, so this works for me. I used to use the Dove, the sensitive one, the one that's like in the green and white box, but it don't have a smell. I don't like the way it just, I don't know, it feels like it's sterile, like, I don't know, like it belongs in a hospital. So whatever. This one works just fine, doesn't give me any irritation in the Netherlands parts, so I'm good with that, stick with it. But I did notice that after I use it, my skin just wasn't smooth enough for me. Like, I like smooth. I like it to be when somebody like shakes your hand or somebody gives you a hug, they be like, wow, you're so smooth. That's what we want. We want that all year, not just in the winter, but you have to pay extra attention in the winter because it's obviously colder. So, you know, you're gonna have that ashy skin. I'm gonna get you together. We're not gonna be ashy. That is the motto for 2023. No more ash, okay? All right, so after you do that, you rinse off all of that good stuff. I then go in with this. Put it up here. This is my olive oil body wash, and this is in the scent Fresh Outlast. It has notes of rose water and sweet nectar. It also has B3 complex, you know, and all of that stuff. Restores hydration so your skin feels healthy. This, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is more so just for like scent purposes. Smells really good. You can use this as a soap. I would not, you know, for my females out there, I would not put this you know where. It's a body wash. It has fragrance in it. You know, you want to be really careful. I mean, unless you can handle that, go right ahead. But I use this just really to smell good. And I don't put it on with my washcloth. I use these gloves right here. These are my exfoliating gloves. I use these every day. I know you're not supposed to exfoliate every day, but guess what? Star does. Yeah, and I haven't had any issues with it. You know, you just put the gloves on. One size fits all. I put like a huge pump in there, rub it all together. I do my arms, circular motion, you know, chest area, circular motion, stomach, legs. I get the feet. Do not forget the feet. Please, if you do nothing else, do not forget them feet, because you don't want to be all soft and supple from, you know, head to ankle, and then when they get down to them feet, they be like, what happened? Don't forget the feet. So everything, circular motion, and then I rinse it off, and we're good to go, right? So after I get out of the shower, what I normally put on, and I don't have it, and I'm pissed because I ran out of it and I forgot to get it from the store. But I'm gonna link it and I'm gonna tell you about it anyway. It is the Palmer's, I always get the name wrong. It's Palmer's oil, basically. It's like a yellow oil, and I think it's just called Palmer's 48-hour moisture oil, whatever it is. You've seen it. It has like the little snap top. You push it down, and then, you know, that's what it looks like. So I put that on. And what you want to do is when you get out of the shower, you don't want to rub the towel on your body. Even if you don't do like a soft routine type of thing, you never want to rub a towel on you. Definitely don't want to rub it on your face. If anything, you can let your face air dry, or you can just pat dry. You do the same thing with your body. You take the towel, you pat dry, right? You want to leave your skin damp, because if you're putting the oil on, the oil needs to go on damp skin, not soaking wet, because it's gonna slip off and then you're gonna fall. Okay, don't say Star told me to keep my feet soaking wet and then put some oil on it. Do not do that. Do not do that. Okay, damp. Then you rub the oil on you while you're still nice and damp. Get the feet. Don't forget the feet. I'm gonna keep saying this every step. You need to be getting the feet, right? Put the oil on, then you're good to go. Brush your teeth, all that good stuff, clean your face. After I put my oil on, I then go in with this, the Palmer's regular cocoa butter lotion. I put this on right on top of the oil, okay? That kind of just like, you know, it locks in. You could do it in reverse, but the oil should go on the damp skin. I just use this for extra benefit, and I'm telling you, I feel great all day long. I know when you're doing hair, I said before that you're not supposed to put any kind of like moisturizing or like leave-in conditioners or whatever after you put oil in your hair because oil is a sealant. I think for the body, it works in reverse. I think it's okay if you do it that way. At least for me, I can't speak for y'all's body, but for me, I put the oil on first and then I put the lotion on top of it. It works. She starts smooth. She's feeling good. She's looking good. We love it. I don't get no complaints. If you want to take it a step further before you get out the shower, there are 3 more things that you could do, right? If I'm feeling like extra generous, I mean, I take long showers anyway, but if I'm feeling extra generous and I have the time for it, I will go on with this. I have to get some more. This is the Dove exfoliating body polish, and the scent is crushed macadamia and rice milk. Now, I'm going to tell you, come here, let me tell you. This right here, the best. The smell alone is like, oh my God, I promise you. It's moderate in terms of like how coarse it is. So it's not gonna hurt you. You know, it has like the fine beads. Oh my God, it is the best. I love it. I mean, they have a lot of scents out there. I've tried another one. I can't remember which one it was, but this one, I've used this one at least 2 or 3 times and I only have that much left. So this will be the same premise you would do as with the body wash. You put the body wash on or whatever, put this on, rub it everywhere, and we're gonna get what? We're gonna get them feet. Put it on the bottom of the feet. And to kick it up a notch, because we always wanna kick it up a notch. When you're putting this on your feet, get this, okay? Look at this, look at this. Simple, beauty supply store. I don't care where you go, you will find a beauty supply store that has this. Scrub the bottom of that foot. Get that heel in there. Don't hurt yourself. You know, it's a big emery board. That's really all it is. Scrub that whole foot. Do yourself a favor. When you go get your toes done, if the pedicure lady don't say to you, you don't need this, then you ain't doing something right. Every time I go, you have such soft feet. And this is coming from somebody who professionally does feet. Why? Because I keep my feet moisturized. I keep them smooth. I don't like rough feet. You in the bed, you ripping up the covers and stuff, scratching your man up, scratching your girl up. We're not doing that. No, keep your feet nice. Clip them toenails, do whatever you have to do. Do not neglect the foot. Okay, now, the second thing that you can also do in the shower, again, kicking it up a notch. You don't have to do all of this, but try to incorporate some of it. This, I like this as well. This is also Olay. I'm pretty simple when it comes to products that I use in terms of the name brand. We got Dove and we got Olay and Palmer's. I pretty much stick to that. I may dibble and dabble here and there just to try new things, but I'm also a creature of habit. So if I have something that I know for a fact works and I like it and I don't have no problems, we're gonna stick to it. So what this is a rinse off body conditioner, again with the B3 complex, but it also has shea butter. If I see anything that has shea butter or coconut oil, coconut butter, I'm grabbing it, because all of that is good. We need that. We need cocoa butter. And the spout is on the bottom, like the what's that dish detergent? Dawn. I think there's a Dawn power rinse and you squeeze it. So that's how this comes out. So this is after you finish washing, after you finish exfoliating. This, if you're going to use this, this should be your last step in the shower. You rinse everything off. You're nice and clean. You're smelling good. You squeeze this on. You rub it in. You can just use your hands. I mean, I've never used the exfoliating gloves, but you probably could if you wanted to. But at this point, you should already be past the exfoliation. So I just use my regular hands with this. I rub it onto my arms, my entire body, and including the feet. Okay? Rub it, rub it, rub it. Let it sit for a few seconds. Nothing long, something light, and then we just rinse it off. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is just like water and baby oil or oil on them feet. Be careful. You will, and I repeat, you will fall in the shower if you were not careful. The first time I put on, I didn't fall, thank God, but I did I did one of them real quick, okay? We don't want to do that. So when you put it on your feet, it's not like super slippery, like you're just gonna go sliding across the shower. It's not that, but it does have a little bit of slip to it. So if you are accident prone, if you are, you know, sometimes a little unsure, just whatever the case is, just be careful, okay? I don't want you all soft laying up in a hospital bed. We don't want that, okay? So that's what this is. You just rinse it off. It's not to stay on. This is not a lotion. It rinses off, okay? Well, this I haven't tried yet. I have this, and this is a body wash as well. The reason I haven't tried it is because I'm still using this one, and I kind of want to finish up this one before. This was in the pack, and then this was in the pack with it. There was something else in here. I don't remember what it was, but I think I used it already. Anyway, This is, again, Olay. It's a hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is good for the skin. Just a regular body wash. It says cleansing and nourishing, B3 complex, typical body wash, lather with a puff and rinse. So again, haven't used this yet, but I saw the hyaluronic acid in it, and if I'm not mistaken, that is good for keeping your skin nice and tight and just firm looking and all of that good stuff. If I'm wrong, I'm sure you guys will correct me, but I believe that's what it is. It gives the, the youthful appearance, things like that. Okay, so now back to being out of the shower, right? You got your oil, you put your lotion on. There are 2 other things that you can do. If you don't have the oil, the Palmer's oil that I use, I tried this, all right? This is Jergens. The only reason that I use this is because it said that it had, it's infused with enriching shea butter oil and hyaluronic acid. So I saw that and I was like, okay, shea butter should be kind of, I don't know, shea butter is kind of like hit and miss. It's just like when you put shea butter in your hair. A lot of people use that. I feel like it's drying. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. So anyway, I tried this. It's called Jergens Weightless Wet Skin Moisturizer, and it's the same premise as the oil. When you get out, actually no, you put this on in the shower. So that's one of the reasons why I don't like it. Or when you get out, you're soaking wet. I don't know if you do it in the shower, out the shower. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, it just says apply after showering, but before drying off, apply to wet skin. So, and then use a dime size amount on your arms and, on each arm, and then a quarter size amount on your legs. I didn't like this because when I put my lotion on right after it, the lotion was kind of, how like when you're rubbing it and you go like, it kind of rubs, it's not a smooth rub. When I put my oil on and then I put my lotion on, it's a smooth rub. I'm able to like coat myself the way I want to. But when I tried to use the Jergens joint, it felt like it dried it out. And I don't know if that's because of the shea butter. So I really only used this one time. It's still full. So we will use it at some point. Like if I have nothing else left, then I use it. But I'm honestly say I'm not a fan and I will not be repurchasing it. But I will link it below if someone else likes Jergens. And they happen to like that. Maybe it'll work better for your skin, but I didn't like it. And then I also saw this in Walgreens and I had to get it because cocoa butter. This was on sale for $10.99. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to show you guys. It is by Nivea and it is a nourishing serum. The bottle, they're both nourishing serums. One just comes in a jar and one comes in a pump. But since I have you guys here, we can open it up for the first time so we can see what we actually have. Oh, this is a big jar. Look how big that jar is. So yeah, cocoa butter with deep nourishing serum, cocoa butter and vitamin E. I love vitamin E. Y'all know I use that on my face anyway with a little dropper. And I like Nivea. I really, really do. This is how it comes. We're going to take this off. Haven't used, like I said, I haven't even opened it, nothing. Because I use the Palmer's right now. But, it smells good. It smells typically like, it's weird. Even though it has cocoa butter in it, it smells like Nivea. If you use Nivea, you know how it smells. But it smells like Nivea mixed with baby lotion. That's literally what it smells like to me. To give you a gist. And then I guess this is just the same exact thing, but in the pump form. So, $10 for both of these. Definitely excited to try these out because, I love Nivea and we love cocoa butter. So, that's basically it. I'll go over like one more quick time and then I'll just link everything so that you can have it. We're going to feel really, really smooth. We're in the shower. First step, we're washing with the Dove. Okay. After we finish with the Dove, we have our exfoliating gloves and we're using the Olay body wash. The scent that I have is Fresh Outlast. They come in a bunch of different scents. This is just the one that I liked. It smells really, really good. We want to kick it up a notch. We're going to use the Olay rinse off body conditioner. We have that in there. If we don't want to do the conditioner and we just want to exfoliate instead, we go with the Dove. This is the macadamia, crushed macadamia and rice milk, the Dove exfoliating polish. And I use this on the feet because every single thing that I put on my body, I put on my feet. Okay, we do that. This is also body wash. Haven't used it yet, so I can't really give a full review, but I trust Olay. I know she's gonna do what she need to do. Okay, this is the one that I said I used that I really did not like too well. The Jergens Weightless Wet Skin. You're supposed to put this on to a wet body. And then Old Faithful, my cocoa butter. This I use after I use my Palmer's cocoa butter oil. So those are just some of the tips that I like to do to keep myself nice and soft. I have a thing. Like, it's not even about I don't want to be ashy. It's I want to be smooth. Because if you put lotion on, you're not going to be ashy. That's kind of common sense. It goes hand in hand. But just because you have lotion doesn't mean that you're going to be smooth. It really doesn't mean that. Oh, and I have something for your hands too. Hold on. I use this for my hands. This is my hand lotion. I have one on my nightstand in my bedroom, and then I have one in my car. She's doing it in this one. She really is doing it. This is regular Aveeno, fragrance free for people who have sensitive skin. It has soothing oat and rich emollients in it. Emollients. Whatever. Y'all know how to say the word. But it is bomb. Like, your hands, they almost feel fake. They almost feel fake. Like, they're just that smooth. And I love that. So that is pretty much what I do to stay smooth. But I do this all year. I do it all year. And I know it seems like a lot, but I promise you, once you get, into your routine, it's not a lot. If you already have a routine, great. I commend you, stick with it, because nobody likes rough, dry, ashy, scaly skin. And yeah, everybody will thank you. That concludes Vlogmas Day 19. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 20. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and that's it. I'll see y'all later. Bye.